All I talk is crack, I can get the brick out. I put in the work and never, no nigga can never just say that I looked up.
Welcome to episode 6 of Crack Versus. Today we have DJfukusume Bastard, aka DJfukusume. And we have, but please sir, do not get upset with me. You're just a loose cannon right now online, and it makes for great content and teachable content. So again, we have Mr. Let's read this, 2 times pun intended again, aka Book. Today's episode we're going to learn, are there rules in trolling or is there not rules in trolling? You're going to make a decision. You're going to ask yourself a couple questions after this episode, and you're going to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I want to take it there or do I not? It'll be up to you. I'm not going to hold you much longer. Let's get to it. Again, last but not least, anytime that I use anyone's content or them in the video, I will shout them out and tell you to please go and follow their page. So this week we have DJfukusume. Go follow his YouTube page. And again, we have Culture Content. Please go follow his YouTube page. And the host is Room Shaker. Go follow her page. Thank you. Let's get to it.
What's up, bitch, nigga? How can I help you?
Is you
Say my
taking
name.
notes?
I'm your fucking boogeyman, nigga. What's up?
Is you taking notes?
Huh?
Is you taking notes?
You found me yet?
Yeah, bitch, I've been found you. Did you find me yet?
What's my
Did you
address?
find me yet?
I wish we
What's
could be
my
covered.
address?
It ain't worth it over YouTube.
See, I'm trying to think what I want to do next.
I mean,
I'm
I
trying to
just
think
want to
what I
know the
want to
numbers.
do.
I just want to know the numbers. Holla at me. What's my address? Just say the number.
Say what? Say what on the
Just say
internet,
the
you
number.
dumbass nigga? Say what on the internet, you dumbass nigga? What am I saying on the
Yo,
internet, you
DJ,
dumbass?
I can tell you this.
Hey, yo,
I can tell you this.
I plead the
I'm
fifth, man. I
gonna
plead the
tell you
fifth.
something, DJ. I'm gonna tell you something.
Me no
Don't
sabi
nobody
nada.
know you. Don't nobody
Me no
know you.
sabi nada.
Nobody knows who you are. Nobody. So you
All
hiding
right, whatever.
in your little fucking
Finish.
house on the internet talking shit. Nobody
Big
knows
house.
you, nigga. Nobody. DJ, you had something to say?
Yeah,
What's up,
yeah,
Room
yeah.
Shaker?
So you done brought your people
What's
to
up?
the motherfucking show, you know, tell her call in. She got all this shit to say.
Room Shaker.
Nah, I
What
didn't
she
bring nobody nowhere. She
doing?
knew what was going
What you
on
doing,
and got
sweetie?
tired of hearing the bullshit. That's what happened.
All right,
I'm
all right.
not
So what
doing
happened?
nothing, baby. I was letting y'all do y'all.
So now
So why you ain't
looking
tell her
like
what happened?
no.
So why
Hold
you
on.
ain't tell her?
Hold on.
So why you ain't tell her what happened?
Tell
She
who
know
what
what
happened.
happened, my nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Okay, so what we seem to have here is a case of hide and go seek or find me if you can type of trolling, right? I gather that these two had some kind of agreement of who would find who, and I bet you I could show your address, blah blah blah. Just typical bullshit. Ho nigga shit. No disrespect to either of you. Just call it like I said. Now if you sit back and you analyze this, it seems that old dirty Sumi bastard is kind of lying in the cut, matador style, cape and all, as Mr. Book here is questioning him on what type of information he has. Lets me know that Mr. Book has no information. Now that is the first rule of trolling. Do not ask, what do you have? Because when in troll mode, whatever information that you have, you don't give a fuck what the other person has because you're ready to checkmate them. You could bluff it or it could be true, either or. But you always want to be quiet and you want to try to see, just lay in the cut matador style. So salute for that, oh dirty bat, suck me, feel me, you know his name. And by the way, it seems like it was a little serious because Mr. DJ does not want to speak of this on the WWW as if he really wanted to step forward and pop out. That is not a rule in trolling. There should never be a want to pop out. Remember, this is a sport. It is for fun. You cannot pop out and shoot someone because they made the last basketball goal on you. Now, can you? Ask yourself that question. Now, there seems to be a third-party individual that is lingering around in the chat, I presume, because Mr. DJ asked, could they come up? Now, that is never good. When there is a one-on-one troll battle, you never want anyone to assist you. And if you do have assistance, that would be on the low. But in saying that, it seems that this individual is someone close to Book, not in the troll gang or in the troll module, but more importantly, it seems that DJ already has the drop. Now, I'm not sure what's going on, nor who or how close this individual is to Book, but FYI, it is never good when the opponent has the drop. Let's move on.
But what's really going on is this. Now you looking like the real lame nigga that you are, lying
All
on
right,
the dick.
man.
Room shaker,
See,
hold on.
what's going to happen when I see you face to face, you're going to have to deal with me, nigga. And I hope you're ready for that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Come on, man. I've
What
been ready
happened?
for it, man. Listen,
Okay,
listen,
wait.
man.
What happened,
Book.
DJ?
All right, well, if you let me talk, man. Yo, this nigga, he on the internet inviting men to his private parts. And a lot of motherfuckers ain't playing that shit, man. You feel me? Like, he hides on the internet, Jasmine. He hides on the internet, talks tough as hell, act like he's, you know what I mean? He's something he ain't. Invite him into their problems. And some motherfuckers ain't playing
You
with
know
that
you're talking
nigga,
to
man.
my
You
wife,
feel
right?
me?
You dummy.
So yeah, I
My
know.
wife,
I know exactly who that is, dog. I
Oh,
know
okay.
exactly who the
So you sound
yeah.
dumb as
What
fuck,
the
nigga.
fuck?
Whoa, okay, whoa. Before, this is the disclaimer, before I begin to speak on this, I am qualified. I have been married for a long time, so I am very qualified to speak on this. Now, disclaimer gone. It seems to me that DJ has the drop on one's wife. That's never good. You first of all, let's because I'm stuttering because when you deal with a man's wife, you must be prepared for any and everything. Getting your head blown off would be first. Now, this is the first question as a troll, if you are that listening to this, that you have to ask yourself. Are you willing to put someone that close to you in jeopardy over trolling or getting online and popping your shit? Does it have to go that far is the first question you would have to ask yourself. I could categorize myself as a good troll. I don't want to pull up anything in your past. I don't want to go against your family and bring them up. I just want to have a little fun online and get on. Now, whatever these two gentlemen had going on before this live that we are listening to now must have gotten very serious. I myself, I don't condone, nor do I advise you to take your trolling that far. But like I said, I'm on the outside looking in, and I don't know what happened to lead up to this. Now, although I do not recommend you inviting anyone to your private parts, period, pause. Even though I didn't, I just needed to pause. I felt it. I've seen people go to jail on the streets in real life for inviting people to their private parts. Online trolling, Mr. DJ, it kind of goes hand in hand. Now, I do know you are a native of New York City, so they don't play that out there. So I do understand where you're coming from. But I hope that is not the reason that you got the drop on his wife. That would be not enough to do such a thing. My opinion, nor bringing up her government name. But more importantly, let's read this 2 times. Hiding online and proclaiming something that he is not. It's pretty basically what everyone does online, Mr. DJ. So you would have to, I mean, come on. Half of the people that you were looking at in that little circle is their high school picture. Let's just be crystal. So yet and still, there is not enough to have dug up what you dug up. But again, I don't know where this is stemming from, so we would have to get DJ's opinion. I'm just giving mine as a third party. Watch. I'm just gonna say this for the record. The feeling that Mr. Book must have felt when he said, "You know this is my wife," and DJ said it emphatically, "Yeah, dog," had to feel like as if he gotten sentenced to 25 to life. I mean, stomach and ass. So that leads me to my next question. That you would have to look yourself in the mirror. Would you like to feel that feeling? That is a feeling of checkmate. That is a feeling of, wait, what just happened? Sometimes it goes a little far. And like I said before, I don't advocate for this, nor do I condone it. But we don't know where this came from. Again, but god damn, that had to hurt. So, point to DJ for that. Let's move on.
What the fuck? And ain't nobody know who she was until you see. You making it worse. You bringing all this exposure to some shit, nigga. You feel me? Like I wasn't never exposing
No,
you.
nigga,
I wasn't.
listen to
This
what
shit
I'm
ain't
saying.
even about her. It ain't about her. It ain't about her. I use her. Listen. I found out who she
Like I
was.
said,
Now I know
like
who
I
you
said,
are.
talking about
I-
flushing a nigga out.
Like a motherfucking plumber. I mean, he flushed you the fuck out. I mean, I want to first salute DJ for actually trying to keep that in the fifth pocket. If you really listen to it, he never did bring his wife's name up. So it is like you brought that situation to the party, Mr. Book. That is like, where do you do that in trolling? That's not even in the handbook. That's like in the Revelation section of the Bible handbook of trolling. So you definitely never bring anything like that up. So it's almost as if you put your situation in your situation, if that makes sense. You always want to keep your family out of your trolling, because trolling can go wrong as it's doing as we speak. I mean, this is just a not good. This is a whole checkmate. And if anyone disagrees, they just don't know trolling. Now, this is real trolling. I come from real trolling. I understand real trolling. What you guys are doing out there on the internet is this new age trolling, which what we call yelling and screaming. Who can yell the loudest? It's basically like jonesing, bagging, cupcaking, just shooting jokes and screaming. But real trolls, this is real trolling. I mean, some real trolls, they come to the table and there's rules to it. We're not gonna go that far. That's respectable. I'm with that. So again, let's put this in perspective. DJ came to the table with basically nothing, just asking a question or two. And yes, Mr. Let's read this 2 times. You brought up your wife. You brought up her name. So, and then he did. So I don't condone it, but let's be crystal about this. You were the one that did that. Sometimes you gotta be patient and reel them in. You'll learn from this, young troll, and you'll grow to be better. But in this case, DJ flushed you like a morning burrito from that nasty ass Mexican food truck. I'm just saying. Let's move on.
Talking about
Man,
flushing
listen,
a nigga
I
out.
found out who
DJ,
she was.
listen to what
Now
I'm
I
saying.
know who you
Talking
are.
about flushing a nigga out.
Whatever. Yeah, I flushed you out, man.
No. Let's really talk about
trying to
it.
hide behind
Talking
it.
about flushing
You
a
trying
nigga
to
out.
hide behind it.
All
You
right.
trying to hide behind your girl now. That's crazy. That's crazy. This shit ain't got shit to do with your girl or your family, dog. Never did. You feel me? I just use her because I already know your type. You feel me? I peeped your type for months and shit. You a bitch ass nigga like to hide on the internet, scared to, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas, they got their name up there. They ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers on this YouTube shit that know exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? They could have told you who I am if they wanted to tell you. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is tap in with them. Yo, who is DJ for real? Is this motherfuckers who really know my shit? I send them my motherfucking real shit, my music, all that shit, nigga. They motherfucking friends with me on Facebook, all that shit, nigga. So like, I don't know what you talking about.
So here's where you're gonna look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself another question. You have to understand that some people just ain't fucking playing. You want to troll, you want to fuck around, so they're going to stop that by any means necessary. They're going to take the threats that you put over the tube very, very serious. Those are the ones that you don't want to fuck with, because while you're out cupcaking, twiddling your fucking fingers around, going from platform to platform, starting bullshit, Mr. Let's Read This, DJ was doing his homework. And basically, what he's saying is, you need to step your game up, because he's not hard to find. If you really wanted to do some research and really find him, basically he's saying you could have. So you were out cupcaking around, and now the drop has been dropped on you. And I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers right now, you motherfuckers better do some more trolling out there and get around and get some practice in, because you're gonna run into another sector. Now, I'm telling you, you don't want to run into these other sectors. They just haven't came over because you guys aren't really trolling. They're really sitting back and laughing at you, the OG trolls. But like I said, you guys gotta step it up. This is not trolling. I mean, the drop, that was, salute DJ again. Goddamn, book, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Just saying. Throw that out there, man. Goddamn, this ain't wasting your time trolling. I mean, what are you doing? Twiddling your fucking fingers on the net, starting shit everywhere. You supposed to be doing your homework. Let's move on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm accessible.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not hiding behind no fucking internet. Popping shit, ruffling feathers, nigga. Ain't no difference between me and you, nigga. I'm gonna kill, man. Listen, now I'm gonna put. I see. First, I just wanted to straight up. Now I'm gonna put hands and feet on you, dog. I'm gonna put hands and fucking feet on you, dog. For real. Why? I might pay MHB to go some motherfucking ass for a week, little nigga. Now keep playing with me, man. Stop playing, man, cause you making it worse. You making it fucking worse. She didn't have to never all pop up. She didn't never had to pop up. She didn't never had to pop up, dog. She didn't never had to pop up.
So what you really
I know your whole family name. I know everybody. Man, everybody in your family name, I know them. Everybody in your family name, their addresses, all that shit. This ain't about them.
This will be the next question that you ask yourself while looking yourself in the mirror. Do you want an individual that you don't know how to touch, get to, or find? Or maybe you could find them, but get to them to have the information that they have about you. So now every time you go to a platform, you gotta watch what you say when they come on. It's almost like a blinded checkmate, or a father figure that's there, but not there. Cause you're like, pop that shit. And then what's wrong with Buck? Yeah, his daddy is there, silently. That's all I'm saying. You gotta ask yourself that if you wanna step into the water of trolling and really get to it. See, DJ went and got to the business. I have to salute that, because you guys are representing trolling. Although most original trolls do not consider what is going on trolling, they would put what DJ Bastard has done is considered as top trolling. I mean, getting the drop and sitting on it and letting you tell on yourself. Maybe by letting bits and pieces out. Just that is just a little tidbit for you trolls. I mean, don't call yourself a troll if you're not gonna eat. I mean, trolls like to eat. No, I must say there is such a thing called reverse trolling. Now, when you reverse troll, you know that you couldn't get anything on the individual, so you kind of knew from maybe the hints that the individual put out that they had the drop on you, so you just went on ahead and faced it so that you could just get it over with, so you kind of told on yourself. But I don't think that's what's going on here. I just think DJ got the drop on this motherfucker, and he was just lazy and underestimated Mr. Bastard. And that's rule number 76, double C. Never underestimate your opponent in trolling. You just never know. This motherfucker could be the hacker of a century, just sitting over there laying low, and you never know. Because remember, you don't know these people. You're looking at a picture. Sometimes you do see them, but you don't know them. You don't know where they are. You don't know what they come from. Never underestimate your opponent. And that's in life too. Now, I must say, the way that Mr. DJ is eloquently rolling out the drop on Mr. Book should be labeled as a fine piece of art. I mean, it's amazing. I love it. It's very, very slime ballish. One, having the drop. Two, implicating others into the drop as if they will pay, as if he is top dog and he will pay someone to destroy you. Oh, that was great. Three, simply saying that he wants to just put hands and feet on you while having your whole family information in the fifth pocket. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So let's just move on. Mr. Book, I would suggest that you brush up on your troll rules, brush up on your, get back to what you were doing. I know that you know how to do research and things of that nature, so if you're gonna step into the water, please be ready to swim. Let's move on.
Thank God for crack.
Cook up the crack, watch him eat it up.
I got grenade. This was never about them. I'm never not no petty ass nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some type of morals and standards and values and shit. I just want to fight.
We want to shout out to DJ Bastards, Sumi, mother and father. Every young man should be raised with values and morals. I just felt like I needed. I mean, he's doing such a great job. Sorry for interrupting you, Mr. DJ. Let's move on.
I just want to fight. If you was saying that shit in my face, nigga, we would have been fighting right then and there. I hope you know that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come across some instances. If you invite a man to your privates, nigga, y'all fighting on the spot. On the fucking spot, nigga. You gonna learn this lesson. You gonna learn this lesson. But you went home and said, listen, you go through your girl phone, my nigga. You go through your girl phone and shit. You feel me? Like, I've never even exposed her motherfucking Tinder account, her Badu account. I didn't expose none of that shit. You feel me? I didn't say none of that shit. You feel me?
We all know now, Mr. DJ, as well as Book is finding out, I presume, at this time, that is like a double whammy. I mean, I pray to God by the end of this that Mr. Book doesn't even hint that that he doesn't know that she had that, because if he does that, that is like shooting yourself with a YouTube bullet. I mean, please don't, allegedly, please don't do that. Rule number 999, double D in the troll handbook. You die with a lie. Yes, I know about all of that. That's why, let me explain something. This is why you do not want your family involved. This is another question you have to ask. Do you want to go through this? Getting maybe dropped some information about an individual, a significant other that you lay in the bed with, that you did not know about, that a motherfucker that you're been verbally trying to kill, allegedly, verbally trying to assassinate by the day, that's another 35 to life feeling. I'm just saying, so you have to ask yourself that, dude, would you like to go through that? I mean, I feel bad for the guy. I'm not gonna even lie. It's maybe my last one on Book because I just believe that he needs more work. I'm just saying. But before the end of how does he know that it's never good for a man to go through your woman's phone? You may find something. Just trust that person, and it's not great at all for a nigga you don't know to tell you what you're doing. Were they talking? I mean, all kinds of things would be going through my head right now. I'd probably look really, really bad online. I'm going to be honest. I can't lie. I mean, it's not in me. I lost that trait when I was born. So, yeah, I'd probably blow a fuse right now. You guys would be like, this nigga's crazy. And I'd be like, I am. Whew. That was a lot. Let's move on.
Nigga, you insecure ass little nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Then you go run and tell her, oh yeah, call him to the show. Look, he's on the show right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would have never, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. She can log on. Log on.
You gonna let me?
I just got a buddy about a week ago. God damn, see, when you laugh like that, that's from the bottom of the gut. That's a hurt laugh. That's all I wanted to point out. DJ, let up your. Stop it, DJ. Let's move on. Jesus Christ.
Talk now.
Man, fuck you, little
You done?
nigga, for real. Stop playing,
Alright.
man, cause yo, you
Alright,
gonna
so look,
only
DJ,
making it worse.
DJ,
Now I already gonna put hands and
DJ,
feet
listen
on
to
you.
me, bro.
Now,
Listen
now,
to me.
listen. It's
Listen
too.
to me. You don't want to let
Listen,
me
man.
talk?
Stop playing with
You don't
me,
want to let me
dog.
talk?
Because
See, this is
yo,
what bitch niggas
listen,
do.
right?
Let me speak.
Listen, right? I got niggas doing 30 to life and shit. You feel me? They need some new pitches to beat off to, nigga. Now stop playing with me, dog.
Are you ready to face this kind of scrutiny? Do you think that you're going to be able to wake up and turn around and look at the other person that you're laying next to, that this individual is speaking of, in ill will? Would you be able to handle that? Would you be able to still lay there? I mean, this is a body. I mean, this is a YouTube body. I don't understand why he's laughing. There's nothing funny right now. There would be me looking for a spirit ticket to where you are. That's all I'm saying. I couldn't take this. So could you? Ask yourself that question. Let's move on. Wait. So, wait. That means there's wait. So, I mean, if you're sending them to 30 to, let me put this in perspective, 30 to life, I mean, I'm not going to want to see nothing, but, I mean, she must not have any clothes. I mean, what am I going to send fully dressed? Oh, Jesus, DJ, stop. Someone threw the white flag. I mean, who's hosting this thing? God damn. Stop it. It is overkill. This is 47 times 47 to life for this type of crime. Not the 30 to life, guys. I mean, a salute to you, DJ, for just still keeping it 1,000 with your boys behind bars. Let's move on. Damn.
Yo,
Cause I send them up, nigga.
DJ, you
You
gonna let me
feel me?
talk?
It's
You
gonna
gonna let
be
me
funny,
talk?
man. Now stop
You gonna let me
playing with
talk?
me, little nigga.
You
For
gonna let me
real,
talk?
why? You don't know who you playing with, little nigga.
You gonna let me
Big
talk?
fact.
You gonna let me
Big
talk?
fact. Now listen, I'm gonna cripple you financially, emotionally, and physically now, little
Oh
nigga.
my
Stop
God,
playing, nigga.
DJ,
Yeah, nigga.
DJ.
You want your shit frozen?
Oh my God, my
All
nigga.
right, man.
What
Stop
frozen?
running your
What
fucking mouth,
frozen, my
man.
nigga? What? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I said the same thing. But when I sat down and I analyzed it, that must have been what the hint was. But see, what happened was, Mr. Book, he doesn't know about these accounts, so he didn't know what the frozen was. So DJ's like, damn, it hit DJ like a ton of bricks. Shout out Chris Brown. I believe it probably went like this in his brain. Oh, shit. Son don't even know that. Oh, word the mother. So then that's when he came to the realization that, oh, he doesn't even know about the accounts. Because what I believe is this frozen thing, because you can tell that they've discussed this before, or it's came up, must be the username. That is just alleged. That is a fair use, and that is a guess. A very good guess, but a guess. Goddamn, DJ, stop. Because fuck. Let's move on.
Do you know who you talking to? No. But I'm gonna say this to you, and I'm gonna make it real simple so your slow ass can understand this. I don't need to name drop, my nigga. Just go when you ask about me and my lineage in the Bronx, you gonna know to shut your fucking mouth.
Man, I don't know about your motherfucking lineage in the Bronx, man. I don't give a fuck, man. It's a lot of shady shit going on in the
So what I just
Bronx. You
said.
know what I'm
So
saying?
what I just
One of
said.
the top rappers
So what
from
I
the
just
Bronx
So what I just
might
said.
allegedly be
What I
on
just said.
somebody's fucking paperwork. So
What I just
come on
said.
with this. Where you from? All this other
What I
shit,
just
nigga.
said.
Who is you as a man, little nigga? Who the fuck is you, dog? Who
DJ,
the fuck is
nobody
you?
knows you,
Who the
nigga.
fuck is you?
Nobody fucking knows
Who the
you.
fuck is you?
Nobody
Go to my
knows
channel.
you.
Go to my channel. Go to my channel. Go to my channel.
Nobody knows you,
Hit the
nigga.
subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, bitch. Tell your
Like I
tell your
said,
girl do it too.
I'm gonna
Hit
say it
hit
real
my
simple.
subscribe
I'm gonna say
button.
it real
You know what I'm
simple so
saying?
your slow
Yeah,
ass can
yeah,
understand it.
nigga. She got a
I don't
Tinder
need to
account,
name
dog.
drop.
She got a Tinder account. Do you know about that? She got a Baidu account. Do you know about that?
Show me.
Fuck out of here.
Show me right now.
That was a body, ladies and gentlemen. A moment of silence. Okay, now that was a body. That body, that was a massacre that had this young man talking about imaginary people or probably real people, but it doesn't correlate to the trolling and the internet. I'm not gonna ask anyone about you, sir. We're on the internet trolling each other. I don't care about where you're from. Your tough guy act, I already know it's not tough. I mean, and then you bring up his wife. I just would say this, Mr. DJ. Like I said, I don't know how far, where this began, but that is trolling going too far. I mean, although he was the one to bring her up, still, Mr. DJ, once you had man down, you might as well just let it go, because sometimes it could get turned around onto you by the masses, and then it looks like you were bullying. It's hoe nigga shit. So I'm trying to avoid you from getting to hoe nigga shit, because that's just me. But the final checkmate, the checkmate of all checkmates. I mean, and there were a lot of checkmates in here. I mean, Jesus Christ, I couldn't keep up. But the final checkmate was the end, when he said, "Show me." First of all, sir, that there is telling me you do not know about these accounts, what there is or is not on these accounts. And you will never know, because she's going to go erase them both. She's doing it as we speak, and you're going to probably come back on and say that he was lying, but he has the proof. So my suggestion to you, sir, as the troll that got trolled, is to not come back and bring this up again. Laugh and move on. Make up with Mr. DJ, because this will be long forgotten like everything else, unless you getting trolled by an original troll, and it probably will be brought back up. That's just how trolls roll. Sorry. This is a L for the whole team. I mean, you guys have to take this L back to the bear cave. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to you, DJ, for the overkill. Damn, you didn't have to do him that way, but I mean, when it's on, it's on. So I asked the public this. Is this something that you can take? Is this something that you are willing to dish out? Is this something that you're willing to do the research, the real time, put the time in to troll and get trolled back? Because at the end of the day, you do not know who the other troll is and what their capabilities are. So be careful when trolling. Maybe you should make a couple of rules. Hey, we're not going this far, we're not that. Because all you guys do is yell at each other anyway. I can barely hear you, so it makes my head hurt. I have to sift through the bullshit, so it's really a waste of time. It's not conducive trolling, if you may. So I say that to say this. There was a body that someone needs to come pick up. They will do that ASAP. Let's get that out of the way. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Could you move that body? Thank you. Now, salute Mr. DJ and salute Mr. Book for the troll off. But, man, I mean, that was a work of art. I don't even, I'm out of words. There's nothing else to say. But I asked the public again, how far are you willing to go when you're trolling? How far is too far when you're trolling? Are you willing to risk putting you and your family's business on the line? Are you willing to risk your children and your significant other's life and information put online? I mean, trolling can go far, but trolling can also be fun. So I suggest that if you're in a community that's trolling, which you all are, then put a lid on the trolling, how far one can go and one can't, and then let the games begin. Because at the end of the day, everyone has the same goal. If you're trying to be a creator, you want to get a page, you want to get it monetized, and you want to make money in your home, shitting on yourself. I mean, that's the goal. I mean, you just want to sit around and smoke weed, and make money. So no one wants to hate and take that away from anyone. So again, respect all, and all will respect you. As long as you don't step out of line or say something that may be detrimental to your family's well-being, then you don't have anything to worry about. Then you can just comment and keep it moving. You will not be a YouTube casualty that someone would have to come scoop up, just like this gentleman just did. I mean, God, this was just amazing. I'm gonna listen to it again after I'm done with this because it was just so trollish. And I don't respect where it went, but I respect how it went, because you cannot blame Mr. DJ because he did not present any information. And the beauty of it was that the other individual basically told on himself. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. That is like a double win in trolling. Just putting that out there. So until next time, remember, ask yourself, can you? How far will you go? And are you ready for this? Until next time.
All I talk is crack, I can get the brick out. I put in the work and never, no nigga can ever just say that I looked up.